Arkansas, a rookie with a great opportunity, a lot of attrition at that defensive end position. Great chance for him tonight to form a role.
All right, thank you, Matt. Good special teams coverage after the kick from Gostkowski. And we've got a flag.
Half the distance to the goal. First down.
That's a hold. Pete Morelli is our referee for the evening. 1st and 10 on the 7-yard line after the penalty. And Jacksonville does what it will do a lot this season, and that's run the football. Chris Ivory here to watch there. Bortles to Ivory again on 1st down. This time he's smothered by Robertson company. That'll set up a 2nd and long. 2nd and 10 for Bortles. Has time. Complete. Over the middle to Ivory. Bortles. Longy pressuring. Dumps it. Last year with the holding on to the football. High end over end punt.
He's got room.
Has 25 is Jones, but he's taken it right down. Fake to Lewis. KJ May carries the ball over the 30-yard line for New England. 2nd down for New England. Give us to Lewis, behind blockers. It's near the 35 before he's slammed down. 3rd and short for Garoppolo. First series, he's pressured, and he's brought down immediately.
Waddle goes for the quick cut. The end gets up, and Garoppolo either has to throw that football away right away, and Waddle's cutting it because he knows it's a quick pass. So if it's a quick pass, he's all right, I'm going to cut him. Garoppolo holds on to the football. Not the best mechanics, not the best strategy right there in that position.
And not the best start for the Patriots offense. Rashard Green takes the Allen punt just outside the 20 to the 30. Has some room over midfield into Patriots territory before he's pushed out of bounds around the 30-yard line. What a return by Rashard Green.
And sometimes, you get a young bunch of guys out there, and lane discipline becomes a problem. Guys following other guys down the field, chasing the play, not staying in their lanes, getting anxious, getting nervous.
Leonard Fournette gets the football for Jacksonville and drives into the heart of the Patriots defense. Fournette.
Now it's time to see who will commit to tackling this big back.
2nd down, Fournette again powers his way over the 30-yard line into just underway here, 1st quarter. Thanks for joining us. Bortles the give to Fournette again.
Great job.
Close.
Yeah, and
so many opportunities and reps for the first teams of both teams early. As they don't get it, we'll have a 4th down. The Patriots, a lot of reps for the ones. Bortles gives it to him. He powers his way and bowls his way down to the 20-yard line before he's finally brought down by Jordan Richards. On 1st down, Bortles has time, throws, and it's complete. Now to the fullback, Alex Ellis. Still right there. Looking out of Minnesota. Is Fournette up the middle again. Gets a good chunk of yardage into the backfield with Bortles. And he'll fake. Now give it to him.
That's it.
And there's a stop by Freeney and Augusta. They slam in and get the jump. 13-yard line. Bortles gonna throw. Throws it down low to Yeldon. He's bumped immediately by Freeney. 3rd and goal situation. Bortles has time. Steps up. Throws out of the end zone. Incomplete. Jason Myers, kid out of Marist, in for the 27-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way, and it's good. Jason Myers with a boot. Cyrus Jones inside the 5, cuts, and he gets taken down quickly. Tom Brady still excited to play this game at 40. Here's Jimmy Garoppolo handing the football off to Brandon Bolden. Devin Lucien to the right of Garoppolo. He looks that way and throws to Glenn Gronkowski, the other Gronk. The handoff out to the left side. Once again, that's Bolden for offense.
Yeah, he's a guy you can trust.
There's the toss and a completion. That'll be Austin Carr, the young. Another 1st down for New England. Jimmy's moving the offense here. Gets it to Bolden. Got the blockers in front. Gets caught pretty good, though, around the 42-yard line. The tackle. Gronkowski and Bolden to the backfield. Bolden takes the handoff, cuts. It's over the 45. Be about 2 yards short of the first down.
A lot of that's not broadcast, but he does so much for this offense in a pinch without getting the practice reps.
Well, he's got himself a first down here over the midfield stripe and more. Down near the 30-yard line. A big run for Brandon Bolden, and the offense continues to move the chains here. Motion goes Sam Cotton. Fake. Jimmy throws deep. And it's complete but out of bounds.
More mindful of where he's lining up and how he runs his route.
That was the first incompletion for Garoppolo. Now the little swing pass to Lewis. He is close to a first down. Pick up about Carr and KJ Moore. Your receiver's a little low on the snap. Jimmy avoids pressure, runs, and just falls down on third down. Inconsistent 2016. Kick from 43 yards. That one is good from Gostkowski.
And the last one, do the little things. That's what Belichick is looking at, the little things, lining up right. If you can't do the little things right, you can't play on this team.
Corey Grant takes the kickoff to the 15, and he's met there by Brandon King. Last year, know his name from the Buffalo Bills. Former Bills head coach is TJ Yeldon. Nearly tripped up by 2 or 3 guys and finally brought down by a swarm.
Forgot about us, and I got to listen to Christian cackling in the background. I actually go back to what Christian talked about in his keys. Buckle up.
The rookie out of BYU, who I think more people thought was a middle linebacker coming here. He's now playing on the edge of the defense. You look at guys on the true edge where you...
Pretty quickly in camp if you come out and perform in the preseason.
Yeah, no question. And I think one of the interesting things is Coney Ely has gotten a little bit...
Jacksonville has moved the ball with Chad Henne at quarterback. Chris Ivory on the call. Hey, Matt Chatham, you're one of the
Smaller, more athletic. Dietrich's a real long dude.
There's Ivory with a carry, and he stopped pretty quickly. Marius Travis.
And hopefully he'll be fine.
Yeah, hope for the best. This place got real quiet when Wise went down as Henne continues to move the Jags offense. And
To work on your craft and get better.
here's Chris Ivory.
And even though they have these joint practices, and even though they're going
Down, 7. The 33-yard line. Ivory with a carry spins and gets brought down. Nice tackle by Justin Coleman. What a break.
that overwhelming look you have on the edge, strength. But then he gets out there, he was around the quarterback, could have had a strip sack on Brady, pulls.
A little under 11 minutes left to go in the second quarter. That kick is on its way and it's no good. Left. Gives it to Dion Lewis. He's met and racked up. Lewis again. Sidesteps Fleming and company. And it's close to... Got at UCLA. Began his career as a tight end and switched to tackle. Here's Jimmy on third down. Fakes and throws over the middle. Incomplete. Just passed. So the Patriots will punt. Ryan Allen into the duties. Rashad Green deep for Jacksonville. He'll let it go. Nicely done, as we've seen before from Ryan Allen. It pins. Oh, you got it?
I'm going to use the Google machine.
See if the Patriots defense can step up. We'll have the answer in a moment. Henne throws deep on the first play, and he's gone. Goodbye, Jacksonville on the run, and the reception is Cyrus Jones on the coverage. And where the catch was Keelan Cole.
Talking about Cyrus Jones and how he needs to have a big camp. And right off the bat, he beats him off the line. But he recovers, and then it's the quick little fact that he looks up for the ball, he loses position, can't find the football.
Wesleyan goes 97 yards for the score after he beats Cyrus Jones.
I was able to talk to Mark Brunell, who's right across the way doing color for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they were talking about how good Keelan Cole has been the entire camp. Gets his opportunity.
Patriots have some work to do down 10-3.
Serious.
I'm not serious at all. Here's Garoppolo stepping up, gets it to Bolden. Has some running room, does a nice job of eluding tacklers. It gets near the 30-yard line. A big play there. Fakes to him. Has time. He tries to go deep. Has a man open. Lucien, but can't find the football, and it falls incomplete.
I'm amazed I didn't throw it. It is preseason for them also.
Here's Lewis on second down. Nice a burst to the outside. Good run there. Been close on Lewis. And we got some movement. Looked like Connor McDermott.
Number 67, offense. 5-yard penalty remains. Third down.
Christian getting gains. Garoppolo pressured on third down. Throws it. Caught. Austin Carr. Gronk and Bolden behind Garoppolo. Here's Bolden. He gets tripped up and brought down. 2nd and long. Garoppolo again eludes pressure. Now he's going to run and dumps it away.
Good coverage by Jacksonville.
To the right. Hollister, tight end. Garoppolo fires and completes it. Nice pass, nice catch by Jacob Hollister. First down in Jacksonville territory. Here's Lewis. Pounds his way inside the 40. Here comes KJ May in motion. On 2nd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Steps up. Dumps it down for Lewis. Here's a good opportunity for Garoppolo. Dumps it to Lewis. Stops. Gets down inside the 40. Kick is low. Not sure if it got touched, but
Field
it's
goal
well
is
short.
no good. By rule, the ball be placed at the spot of the kick. First down.
His offense. Good field position. Leonard Fournette with the carry for New England. Let's go back
At this point, and I know kicking is so mental, Andy, and you get into a rhythm. I think it's a learned motion, and once you start worrying about from the mental, to me the more important factor here is the way the ball looked. And I thought, Christian, you said it right. It's hooking there, and it just didn't look right. The ball, but. As Andy said, there's been no competition in camp, so it's going to be Steven or bust.
All right, here's Leonard Fournette. We'll talk a little bit about how he got there. The Jaguars did a
Great opportunity in a red zone situation.
Here's Fournette. Bowls his way down near the goal line, but he's short. It's down to about the 1. Jaguars. It's Fournette again. He easily burst his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Watch him just go up the middle. Good blocking. Double team on the inside. Landon Robbins tries to come up. Thompson tries to field the whole run up the middle.
Myers tacks on the extra point.
He knows this offense like the back of his hand. The most important thing is, do the other receivers out there know it?
Here's Cyrus Jones inside the 5. Cuts back. He's tripped up near the 25-yard line. Well, the Pats will start first out of 10. Like he said, he wants to try to do the right thing there. Here's the swing left to KJ Moore for a few yards. There's a handoff. After the 2-minute offense, Lewis, some running room, first down.
Advantage of it.
On first down, Garoppolo looks, dumps it again to Lewis, eludes a tackler, which he does so well, and gets near the 45.
What to the panicking, and they don't know what to do.
Second down again.
Comes the screen.
Dumps it to Lewis. He's got room over midfield. Down to the 45-yard line. Garoppolo. Plenty of time.
That's pretty. I'll just say, and once again, Brandon Bolden able to secure the pocket.
Garoppolo fires complete. Helmet off for Hollister.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, helmet-to-helmet hit on a defenseless receiver. Half the distance to the goal, automatic, first down.
And watch Hollister go out, reach for it. Great job concentrating. Now watch the bam. Helmet, well, I mean, that's really what it is right there. The second player coming over late. That, to me, is just football. And watch the Jacksonville Jaguar player coming in. And watch his left elbow right there. That's the penalty. That's not taking care of the other players.
Going to give it to Lewis. Behind some blockers, he'll get a couple of yards, and the Patriots will expand or extend another timeout. Here's Garoppolo with time, complete. That's Carr again.
The trusty number 10, number 12.
Garoppolo steps back on 3rd and goal, eludes pressure, looks, now throws end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Austin Carr.
Well, here's Carr right here, all the way to the outside of the field, and he's just going to run a deep inside. And really, listen, probably not the smartest.
3-yard line. He's letting go of that deep of the 15. He just kept giving ground to buy time for his
Grant back deep. That goes through the end zone. Right there. And that's kind of, like you said, Jimmy's time to shine.
Yeah, he's just so good at it. You got a flag on the play.
Illegal participation, 12 men on the field on the defense, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
But you go out, I mean, that was the way he was working things.
Well, he certainly closed the half out nicely. We'll come back. Steve Burton and company. The Geico halftime as we get the opening kick here is 14 straight seasons for Bill with 10 or more wins. That's incredible. The previous closest is George Seifert with 8. As the DJ Foster in the backfield. Little throw underneath to Lucien for the Patriots in the backfield. Gonna throw again. Fakes.
Oh no, wide open.
Airs it out and wide open is Hollister. Just couldn't get by the defender. If not, he might have been gone. Gronkowski and Daniels. Daniels gets the handoff, goes right up the middle. Inside the 20-yard line.
It's going to be in the NFL next year.
2nd and 7 of the 16. Here's Daniels outside. Tries to get near the first down.
Why look, Mick, you got to play going to the strong side.
Waddle, your left tackle. Cam Fleming, your right tackle. Jimmy bobbles the handoff or the snap, and then far left Lucien. He's got DJ Foster in the game. Foster gets the handoff. He gets banged pretty good down near the 7. He reaches out to about the 5. Of course. Instead it goes to May. May goes into the end zone. Touchdown.
Little fake step. Look, there it is. Bam, and they're going. There comes Fleming. There comes Ferentz. They're all coming downfield, just looking for.
Kick up. Good. Just like that. Here's the kick from Gostkowski. Richard Green with the ball near the 20, and he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Time now for tonight.
The competition level with those two guys off the charts. The real fight is for the 3rd spot. Eric Rowe is a guy that looks like he had a job as Jacksonville busts out a long run here. Not exactly the way the Patriots defense wanted to start this half. And now all of a sudden we got a shootout on our hands.
Another big play against Matt Patricia's defense.
Yeah, and you see he comes backside, and a lot of these guys, you just got to work to get off your blocks. And Jordan Richard has an opportunity to make the tackle in space, takes a terrible angle, and then there goes the back up the field. And really, you can tell because he's a
2 touchdowns allowed by the Patriots defense. 97 on the touchdown catch by Cole.
off blocks. Let this play out real quick. Cyrus Jones going to take this out.
It's out to the 25-yard line where the Patriots will start 1st and 10. So the Jaguars, the 25-yard line. Here's Garoppolo to throw again. As time, Foster out over the 40-yard line. I'll tell you what, Jimmy, 17 yards on the pickup. Here's Daniels. Rolls through. Another 1st down. They just move that pickup. Ball into Jacksonville territory. Garoppolo's going to throw again. Eludes pressure. Now tucks it under, slides, and he's down at the 40. 2nd down. Daniels cuts down inside the 40. He'll set up 3rd down.
I don't know if he made it work.
Here's 3rd down. Hollister over the middle. Down near the 20-yard line. Another 1st down.
Team because they're just so tough. He's out there finishing blocks play after play.
Daniels in another carry.
You talk about this offensive line going back to
On the 18. 2nd down. Garoppolo throws to a spot.
Did you catch that ball? Oh, he caught that.
Garoppolo dumps it. Foster, 1st down, but he fumbles. Looks like the Jaguars may have it. Patriots go back to work on defense when we return. August 19th, Patriots preseason continues in Houston against the Texans. We'll have it for you at 8 o'clock. Brandon Allen throws the ball incomplete. And
to just lead at some point in time. When he first got here, didn't need to. There's so many veterans and so many older guys, established players. He didn't need to lead. He just needed to get in line and just wait his turn.
With the lead after the Foster fumble, driving the football.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite little team anymore, and he's still thinking that focused, what's in front of me next step.
2nd down for Jacksonville. Grant again with the carry. He had the big 79-yard touchdown run. Patriots swarm him there.
Nice rookie season. seems more like a thumper. Even in practice, when we're talking about they patty cake a little bit, he's a guy that'll take somebody to the ground. He'll put somebody on their back.
Brad Nortman will be back to punt. It's a short kick, bounces at the 30. Jacksonville down to the 24-yard line. As well as Nick Cayley, the tight ends coach.
Taking over for Brian Daboll.
Weeks 3 and 4 had a big part in a big win for the Pats after Jimmy got hurt. Is the completion right away to Lucien on second down.
Red zone situations.
Foster and Daniels in the backfield. They're set over the hands of Devin Lucien. Third quarter, pretty good games picked up. Taken by Westbrook.
That's a penalty right there. Yeah.
Flags everywhere.
Clipping.
You get a flag.
During a return, illegal block in the back. Number 58 of the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
You're right here. He's just sitting there. He's making sure he's in position. Watch the back. Bam. Not as does he clip him, but he clips him low. I heard.
Ball in their own 19. Corey Grant in the backfield. Brandon Allen, quarterback, and Grant gets the ball. Allen to throw on second down, complete. And it will be close. And it looks like it'll be a first down. Keelan Cole.
The only really chance you get is in a game.
Grant. Then maybe 5. Sets up a second down. Trevor Bates playing in his backyard. Gonna like that, being in New England. From Westbrook, Maine. Another carry by Grant. Down here, third quarter, minute and a half left to go. Jacksonville continues its drive once again. Allen to Grant. Eludes one tackle. Stiff arm to Coleman. Big run and goes out of bounds in Patriots territory.
Situations, and you realize that you're off just a tick.
Allen
he's going deep.
At midfield, looking deep, has a man wide open. Touchdown in the end zone.
Cyrus Jones
Jacksonville
again.
And D.D. Westbrook, the rookie from Oklahoma.
There he is right there. And it's really the same play that Cyrus Jones got burnt on last time, but now he's got safety help. But watch the safety peek inside, but right off the line he gets beat.
Come on, guys. They did have split safeties, but he backpedaled down the middle instead of bailing to the outside. You saw the safety at the top of the street.
Leveled out since. And I think he struggled a little bit tonight. I thought he had a bad angle on the long run by Corey Grant, and obviously he was out of position on that one.
There's a naked right there. Give it to him.
Hollister, first down, leaps over a defender. It goes down just over the 40-yard line, and we got a flag on the play.
Personal foul, number 36 defense. Helmet-to-helmet hit, 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
44-yard line of Jacksonville. DJ Foster on the carry. He goes nowhere, and with that, it's time for our player post. Thanks, Steve. So far, so good. Brissett tangled and goes down at midfield. Long third down. Here's Brissett. Time.
Beautiful.
Who else?
We talk about the little things.
But he just has done a nice job as Daniels met right at the 35. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Will set up a second down.
Blitz.
Set. Avoids. Fires it complete to Sam Cotton.
Keeps it going, keeps it alive, and makes the play.
Daniels takes the football down inside the 10-yard line.
Route, you missed it, but you got lucky because they kept the play going, and you were athletic enough to not get sacked.
Daniels is down near the 5. He's in the game. Pitch though to Foster. Pounds his way down near the 2-yard line. In motion comes Cotton. Carr left, pitch left. Foster, room, touchdown.
Same play, opposite side. Here he is right there. There goes. Yeah, there goes Waddle down. There goes big number 70. Cole Croston and DJ Foster. Easy walk-in touchdown.
Gostkowski converts the extra point.
Third blocks, and it's an easy touchdown.
Sam Cotton has flashed a little bit so far early on at training camp. Gostkowski.
He definitely doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
Allen. Throw on first down, complete out near the 35-yard line. Jacksonville carry, Tim Cook.
Iris Jones, you're hoping to see some development here. Been a couple touchdowns involved in his area. Looks like one was his fault, one might have been a safety issue with Jordan Richards, but I think those are the...
Many of us, but some of these young guys have been impressive at times.
The plow there by Jacksonville. Matt Chatham,
Situations, he's a little scat back. Scat defensive back. He's shorter, 5'8", 5'9", real quick inside guy. He's traditional.
Go in the slot. We haven't seen a ton of that during camp, but we did see a little bit of that in the spring. So I don't think that would be totally surprising to see, as Matt said, game to game.
In on the stop there, and here's the boot from Myers, and that's no good.
The air, but ultimately, listen, they've been pushing around a little bit, but you don't have your core group in there right now. That's got to be important.
All nicely
Pass
deep.
interference. Number 24 defense, automatic. First down.
Catch right here. Watch this. Look at that. That's an arm bar right there. Well, it's like a two-arm bar. I mean, he's not even. Listen, you are not going to catch the ball. Yeah, it's a
Most likely, at least with regular roles. Probably a Landon Roberts. I think he's definitely a rotational guy.
good right now.
Second down. That's Daniels, gets tripped up right near the line of scrimmage. Will set up a third down with 6 minutes left to go.
Where he gets the opportunity to do it on his own.
3rd and 7. Brissett swings it out. KJ May won't get the first down. Gets 4th down. Brissett throws over the head of Hollister.
No flag.
Incomplete.
Not a. Want to, call it, see it, run it.
The Jaguars run it.
Sound like Chatham. I mean, how much? He's going to be? Can he bark as a defensive coordinator at Brady?
Here's Allen being chased out of the pocket. Slides down at the 20-yard line. Well, the Jaguars continue to pound the ball.
How durable he is. I mean, he really never missed any time. I mean, he could really, if you ever got in a jam with, if a middle linebacker got hurt, if a right defensive, he really played all over the place.
Coming into the system, fitting, and as Bill Belichick would say countless times, just doing their job. And Ninkovich was the ultimate Patriot, a lot like
Athlete ever, but found a way to drop and pick a ball off. Unbelievable playmakers.
And Rochi, I'd agree with you. That moment when he retired with all the players in the room.
played pretty well here second half. Tim Cook with a run. It's near the 35-yard line. It'll set up 4th down, and
Pretty much. I got one move I go to all the time. I got one move that I go to. I got one move, and I named it.
What is it?
And that's the important thing. The celebration over here.
Here's Brissett. And they get the first down. Then, on the 48, Brissett looks to be great. Fires it late to Hollister.
You got to get out of bounds. You got to get out of bounds,
You're not
Hollister.
even with me on this, are you? We got 2 minutes trying to make the roster. And here's Brissett. See what he can get.
Uh-oh.
Fires are complete. Foster. Get out of bounds. There you go. Stop the frowns. Ball on the 41-yard line of Jacksonville. Final seconds. Brissett. Just over the hands, extended hands of KJ May.
Throw. If you're Josh McDaniels, what's his favorite throw? Lots of time.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just chucking
Still
it down
looking.
the field. He's got an arm.
Into the end zone. Hail Mary.
Caught it.
Out of the end zone.
Here's one guy, maybe the tip guy, but protection is key. He needs lots of time. And
One final play if he can get it off. Steps up, throws it.
out of the end zone again.
Out of the end zone again. Too strong. And that'll do it. Patriots fall in this one 31-24. Fall to 0-1 on the preseason, and now get ready for the Houston Texans with a couple of joint practices in West Virginia, and then down to Houston for preseason game number 2. We'll come back. Stay with us. Toyota postgame straight ahead. Patriots fall by 7. Stay with us.